God expects us to be faithful servants because there will be a day of accountability. And the day that God will meet us for judgment, will your books be balanced? Your books of accountancy, if you meet God one-on-one, will your books be balanced? Ambatayele, 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 nimbo chebe mbatayele, nyamfarantayele, abradantayele, adomintayele, nimbo chebe mbatayele, nyenticha tayele, accountant tayele, nyamfarantayele, nimbo chebe mbatayele, nyamfogomentayele, adomintayele, nyaganantayele, tembo chebe mbatayele. My brother, my sister, we all have challenges we need to address. At the time of the prophet Amos, the people were so affluent and so rich, but there was injustice. The rich were cheating the poor and selling them for a mere sandal. And their wives were being fed and they became very fat. And the simile is used like the cows of Bashan. Let's ask ourselves today, if Amos should come now, will it be true or not? Is Ghana not affluent? Are we not rich? But let us ask, is there justice in Ghana? And I know if I speak it, they will come after my life, but I don't fear anybody. Even Jesus Christ was crucified. John the Baptist was beheaded. And until there is justice in this world, there will be no peace in our society. Go to the office and see where you work. Are you cheating or you are teaching and you are working well? The collection that you'll be bringing here, is it hard-earned currency or you have cheated somebody from the twins called bribery and corruption? And all we do is sit down and chastise people. Plato said, and I quote, like man, like state. The caliber of people we have in Ghana is reflecting what is happening in the country. The second reading is telling us from the first letter of St. Paul to Timothy that we need to pray for our authorities, our leaders. We need to pray for our bishops, our cardinals, and we need to pray for the president and the ministers. But I know of a country where the rich and the ministers are in the neo-colonialistic society where they enrich themselves to the detriment of the poor and the marginalized. But when you speak, they will come after you. So I will not speak. Are you hearing it? That's why I sang the song, Ambata Yele. Right from Nkrumah through John Mahama to Nana, we have always blamed the president and the leaders. But look at the hand and I'm pointing at you. How many are towards you? 1 and 3 are towards me, and God will judge all of us without mercy if we don't change. Allah minga bilache. Allah minga wala misa. Amba tayile binache. Kabaza wale ube. Bahu demezinache. Ya bange bunnan so ka Ghana ba mala. We are selfish and greedy, and we don't want the development of our country. We are so self-centered that we don't want the development of all people. But if I say it, you will go and say it, so I will not say it. You come down here, well educated, very intelligent. Yabanka awopar bawapa azuk bampa. Kadama agan komi yomantu. Okumba lebe iba. Bonleso kati tingaba mala. Titana Yuri and PhD pull him or her down syndrome. And some talk about witchcraft. You go there and they kill you. So the white man that dies, who kills him or her? As you are here, don't you die? You die. So, what can we do to pray for one another? And my brother, my sister, in life, it's better to ask questions than to criticize. And if you have never worn somebody's shoe or moke, you don't know how the person feels. I know of somebody who used to condemn the other, and this time he is ferreted. Most critics are not good actors. And when you are praying for somebody, you don't have reason to criticize the person. When was the last time you prayed for your cardinal who is sick in Rome? When was the last time you prayed for Archbishop Pamambakal Charles? And you know what? In life, the vocation you don't have, that is the one you know better than the other. I know of bachelors who know marital life than married people. And I know married people who know the priestly life more than the priest. Have you ever become one before? Have you ever stayed with a woman for one day? Let's go to the gospel, not the gossip. And I want to calm down. I hope you can hear me. Yes. Wonderful. The owner of the farm, Adonana Suawe, Abundanana, who do you think that man is? God Almighty. Wonderful. Correct for 10 points. And the steward, the Tuntunana, who is that steward? We human beings. Your time that God has given you, your talents and your treasures, your blessings, you need to sacrifice them. And those of you who have done exegesis, that particular text is telling us that one, that servant sacrificed his life, all that belongs to him, to the people. When he asked them, you write down this 50 instead of 100, another one 80 instead of 100. And the third one is what? My brother, my sister, if you sacrifice your time and your talents for others, the poor and the marginalized, you become better. And you are saving for your life in heaven, because there is more in giving than in receiving. So are you charitable with the way you talk to people? Are you charitable with your talents, or you are greedy? Achotar na namen nankobo. Bonka hude irane. Tie kaka huwa gatumazie. You'll be working very well, but with time, you begin to manipulate the accounts and the workers. Oh, let me just take this 5 Ghana cedis. Let me take this 100 cedis. I'll replace it. But I have a problem with the workers. They went and told the man what the worker was doing. Are they not gossips? They are. So if you, when I talked about somebody mismanagement, what are you also doing? But Jesus is not praising the man for his unfaithfulness and dishonesty, but how smart he was, his astuteness and shrewdness. Today, one thing is ayana na amen na kobo kahode tunane hunama wa ga hotumazie gola kahoma de ayen ayene yeyel kuma onya kana ona iya kwampane nga chegwo kre kro chia yenda ka ho ga da ayen kamen na kobo. And my brother, my sister, the person you see walking arrogantly, one day you fall sick and you die, and that power that you used to talk with, that authority, you will be gone. So why can't we learn humility and use what we have to serve? In Samine, in Mamine, Kana wazine. awayika wa awayel kuma bonna hona de ko yen ane ko chotare enen gonka hona yen. Will you be able to give correct account right from the priest to the people? Can we give correct account? If we cannot be trusted with little things, how can they entrust us with greater things? So in Ghana, it's not that we don't have the human resource. We have the natural resources. Our problem is the self and the system. The self and the system. And Mboa can sorry. No, you can't do the mene check and barakan. Yamasi wala che our mala chest poti viele. Check a ye gati lere yakon wa mala yir. Imba yele.